Belgium, one of the most beautiful and culturally rich countries in the world, is known for its laid-back feel, magnificent medieval towns, well-preserved Renaissance architecture, and one of the most mouth-watering cuisines in the world. It is one of the most densely populated European countries, and is relatively smaller than its neighbors. It might be small in size, but when it comes to the number of choices, Belgium stands shoulder to shoulder with some of the largest countries in the world. So let's begin this travel guide, and take a look at the top 10 places to visit in Belgium. Number 10, Liege. Situated at the crossroads between Paris, Amsterdam, and Cologne, the third largest river port in Europe, Liege is located on the banks of the Meuse River. Liege is home to many beautiful landmarks such as the Romanesque Collegiate Church of St. Bartholomew. The Grand Curtius Museum of Archaeology is located in a 17th-century mansion. Also, don't forget to have a picnic at the beautifully maintained green spaces of the Parc de la Bouverie. Number 9, Ghent. Ghent is a medieval river port city in northwest Belgium. Once an important and affluent city, today Ghent is a lively university town, and a cultural hotspot with beautifully preserved medieval architecture at its center. The most famous is the 12th-century castle, Gravensteen. Visit the magnificent Cathedral de Saint-Bavon, stroll over St. Michael's Bridge, which offers expansive views of the surrounding Grazelly and Corenlee neighborhoods. Number 8, Tournai. Tournai is one of the oldest cities in Belgium, located on the river Escaut, 10 kilometers from the French border. Tournai is famous for the immense Cathedral of Notre Dame, with 5 imposing towers and a lovely rose-shaped window. The Grand Place in the city center is a spacious triangular square, surrounded by restaurants and bars. And don't forget to visit the beautiful Belfry of Tournai. Number 7, Namur. The capital city of the Belgian region of Wallonia, Namur is located at the confluence of 2 rivers, Meuse and Sambre. High above the city is a medieval citadel, once Europe's mightiest fortress, with beautiful gardens, spectacular views of the rivers and the city, and a charming bronze statue of a huge turtle. The Cathedral of Saint-Aubin, and the Diocesan Museum, as well as the cathedral treasury, are located on the place Saint-Aubin. Number 6, Leuven. Leuven is a lively university city located about 16 miles from Brussels, and is best known for its breweries and the oldest university in the country. Its most striking icon is the 15th-century town hall, or Stadhuis, located in a central square, with its tall elegant spires and 235 statues of biblical characters, saints, and local notables. If you are lucky enough to come during the Leuven Beer Festival, between April 22nd and May 22nd, you will be able to sample more Belgian beers than anywhere else in the world. Number 5, Hoogkempen National Park. Hoogkempen National Park covers over 5,000 acres, and is the largest nature and woodland reserve in Flanders. It consists of large pine woods, purple flowering heathland, and big lakes that formed when water filled former sand and gravel pits. The highest spot in the park is 100 meters high, offering breathtaking views of the otherwise flat landscape. The park is home to many rare animals such as roe deer, the swallowtail butterfly, the slippery snake, and the antlion. Number 4, Antwerp. Antwerp is a spectacularly beautiful medieval city on the River Scheldt. The second largest city in Belgium, it has the largest port in the world. History, art, architecture, and centuries-old trades weave an intricate web of experiences that make for a memorable visit in this city. Start your trip by exploring the centuries-old Diamond District, then visit Old Grote Markt, a beautiful Renaissance square in the Old Town. Don't miss Rubens House, and stroll through the massive Riverside Fortress as well. Number 3, the Ardennes. Ardennes is located on the banks of the River Arve. This charming little town is surrounded by dense forests and has a fairy-tale medieval castle at its heart. The Dayster Belvedere, on the promontory above the river, offers superb views of the town and the river valley. There are 2 beautiful bridges crossing the river, while the wooded riverside is wonderful for slow, relaxing walks. The Museum of the Battle of the Ardennes features the history of the area in the Second World War. Number 2, Brussels. Stretched along the River Seine, Brussels is the capital of both Belgium and of Europe. Thus, it offers a fascinating mix of a modern European political and diplomatic center, and a medieval city famous for its grand 17th century buildings, and beautiful, fragrant flower markets. The heart of the city is Brussels Old Town, lined with incredible architecture, including the early 15th century Hotel de Ville. Number 1, Bruges. Bruges is a fairy-tale-like ancient city, crisscrossed by canals, lined with colorful centuries-old buildings and narrow cobblestone streets, with the sky pierced by dozens of church spires. Start your visit at the Burg Square in the city's ancient center, with its magnificent 14th century City Hall, the 16th century Basilica of the Holy Blood, and a 13th century belfry, including an 83-meter tall tower that will give you incomparable panoramic views of the city. If you come in the spring, you will be enchanted by a sea of yellow daffodils in the gardens of the ancient, princely Beguinage ten Wingard Sanctuary.